Hi, so I'm here today to talk about making decisions around the green, especially in tough spots. So here I say I've put it in a very bad spot behind a bunker to a tight flag. Now, some of you may be good enough to pull off some fancy shots, you know, trying to open that club up, really trying to flop it up in the air. And you know, I'm quite happy playing those shots, but sometimes I've got to play a fancy shot because I don't get any shots and I have to get it up and down. But I think for most of you guys that are getting shots, you know, trying to pull that one off, and you know, if it goes wrong and you catch it a little bit thin or top it, that's over the back of the green and no good at all. So I think for me the golden rule for most of you handicap golfers is around the green just try and take no more than 3 shots. Okay, so we chip it on the green, couple of putts. Now in this scenario, when you do have to play something elaborate, big flop shot to get up and down, if you're thinking sensibly and go, okay, well, if I'm at the front of the green, I've got an easy chip shot, getting down in 2 is an option. Now it'd be nice to get down in 2 from here every time, and if you've got time to practice and master the flop shot, go for it. But generally, if we could get this 10 to 20 feet past the hole, rather than flop it in the bunker or thin it through the green, I think that's a better option. So instead of opening up that face and trying to flop it, can we play something a bit more sensible? Going a bit lower, and that's going to roll sort of 10 or 15 feet past. But if you've got a shot, or some of you might even have 2 shots at some of these long par 4s, get it to 10, 20 feet where it's a comfortable 2-putt. You never know, you might make it, but try and avoid the Hollywood shots unless you're a very skilled golfer who's got time. But even then, sometimes even I think, you know, take 6 feet past, 10 feet past instead of going for the money shot. So get practicing. You know, if you haven't got a lob wedge, you know, that second shot I just played with a square face. So if you haven't got a lob wedge, if you've got a strong sand wedge, maybe look at 60 degree or even 62, 64 degree. So you don't have to open that face up. You can just play it fairly square and still get a lot of height and get the ball to stop. But if you need any help with your short game or any advice, come and see us today.